These are 4 YouTube growth hacks they know and you don't, but I'm about to let the cat out of the bag. Quick question, would you rather grow subscribers or sales? Both. The correct answer is always both. Abundance in all areas. We don't have to choose, we can have both. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you the 4 YouTube growth hacks that they know, I know, and they know, but you maybe don't, which is why you're watching this video. So let's jump right in. Growth hack number 1, don't be afraid to give away information for free. A lot of people struggle with this. They're not sure, like, am I sharing too much information? How much information should I give away? Like, especially when you're selling a service, you're selling a product, like you don't want to tell people too much because like, okay, well, maybe they won't buy from me if I actually tell them everything that they need to do. That is false. It is okay to share free information. There's what's called the free line. The free line is basically how much information you share before it flips over to the paid line. So on YouTube, you want to use it to give away information. You want to try to give away as much information as you want. Why? Because information is not knowledge. So you can give away as much information as you want. Share in your area of expertise. Don't be afraid to give it away. When you offer free and valuable information, that helps you to build that know, like, and trust factor. It'll keep people coming back for more. They'll often be so interested in what you're doing, they will want to buy your course. You won't even have to ask them. But you can ask them to subscribe. So hit the like button, subscribe, comment. Hello, while you're doing that, I'll introduce myself. My name is LaTisha, and on this channel, I share tips on building your personal brand so you can make more sales and attract your dream client. So what's the key to giving away information for free? Well, you want to keep your videos short. You want to keep them packed with valuable and engaging content. Don't keep all the secrets to success to yourself. Pro tip, there are no secrets to success. I hope you can hear that because my mic is on. So offer a few in like free YouTube videos. And so as you're sharing the information, you can even tease out like, hey, I have a full course that goes more into it. You don't have to like be overly salesy and say, okay, well now it's time for you to go buy my course. I've shared everything that I want to share with you. You don't have to do that. Just share what you came to share and then let them know, hey, by the way, I also have a course that goes much deeper into this topic. Hey, you can also use your social media account to share the same videos, clip them down if you have to. You should follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the little Instagram doodah here. So as you continue posting engaging videos, your subscriber numbers will shoot up. You do have to ask people to subscribe. Then you can post videos that are promoting your programs, your courses, your digital products. And make sure you include a call to action at the end of every video and also include your links in the description. A call to action is as simple as you saying, make sure you check the description for my course or click this video to watch it next. Whatever you want them to do at the end of the video, make sure you tell them to do it. Now, the reason that I love YouTube is because it's an amazing way to get more visible. Did you know that 1 billion hours of video per day is consumed on YouTube? And it's a great way to get visible. You don't even need all 1 billion hours of that watch time. You just need your ideal clients to see your videos. But if you're not posting any videos, how can they find you? You've got to make yourself more findable so your ideal clients can find you. And the crazy thing is that according to a recent survey, YouTube is actually more popular than TV. So you don't even need traditional TV anymore in order to get in front of your ideal client, but you do have to create content that's compelling. You have to know what to say. And that's where most business owners falter because they don't know what to say. They don't know how to say it. They don't know where to start. And so they don't even get started, but that's okay. You're here. And that is also the reason why I'm hosting a 5-day Be More Visible bootcamp. So in this 5-day bootcamp, we're going to be covering how to maximize your visibility, how visibility turns into sales, and I'll be sharing the strategy and a system so you can create visibility on demand. So if you really want to get visible, attract dream clients, clarify your message, and create a personal brand that stands out, you definitely want to join us in the Be More Visible Bootcamp. So do you see what I just did there, right? Like I'm already giving you great content and then I just say, hey, by the way, join the bootcamp. It's very, very simple to do, and we can still get on with the rest of the growth hacks. If you'd like to join the bootcamp, click the link that's in the description, and let's go to growth hack number 2. Create content that links to other videos. So I started doing what I call video clusters. I have no idea how I figured this out. I started doing this at the start of my YouTube channel, where essentially what I would do is I would figure out what's one big topic that I want to cover. And then I would break that topic down into small pieces. And then I would publish all of those pieces around the same time. So I wouldn't try to like drip it out one at a time, week by week by week. I would basically just publish them all at the same time. And in each video, I would say, now that you know how to do this, go watch this next video that talks about how to do that. And then I would have one queen bee video that explains the entire start to finish process. And each time I talked about one step, I would say, if you want to learn more about how to do this step, watch this video, and I would link the card. Now that strategy, which I call the cluster strategy, I should probably call it like the beehive strategy, because if we think of like what a beehive would look like, this is exactly it. That strategy allowed people to go from one video to the next video to the next video. And because they had that question, that big overarching question, it made it easier for them to subscribe, because like, hey, if I like this video, she's got this other video that I'm gonna like as well. So I really like the cluster strategy. This is one of my biggest growth hacks, and I've been doing it a lot more recently as I've been taking other YouTube courses where they talk about like a funnel strategy. And if you came to this video from the previous video, which is all about the one-person business model, then you can kind of see it in action. All right, growth hack number 3, if you're not doing this already, you have to use shorts. Shorts are a short video. We got Instagram and Facebook Reels, we've got YouTube Shorts, and then we've got TikTok Talks. I think they're called Talks. But the key here is that these 3 platforms are competing for eyeballs. They want that attention. Why? Because they know that attention is the most valuable commodity that we have in today's day and age. So what are they doing? When you publish a short, they're rewarding you for putting out content that they can use to keep people on their platform. And when they fight, y'all know what happens when mama and daddy fight, the kids win, right? So right now, we're winning with short form video, but if you're not publishing it, you cannot win at all. So I recommend that you do the strategy that I do. I think it's the best, obviously, which is why I use it, which is I will create a long form video just like this one, and then I will clip out timestamps and say, this timestamp is a short, and that's it. My editor goes in and he'll put like captions on it and make it look really cool and fancy, but we just figure out like what short piece of the video can we pull out. And you don't even have to make it super fancy. There's a lot of different software that you can use. If you're not familiar with, I will suggest Headliner. Headliner.app is a really, really easy software. And I actually used it to create this video right here. I'll put it up so you can see how I have the text going. It's very, very simple. I did that in literally like 30 minutes. And if you want a little tutorial on how I do that, that is inside of my free Facebook group. It's called the Digital Course Creators and Coaches Community. Say that 5 times fast. And I did an entire video on like how to actually use it. I got a lot of other tech videos in there as well. So if you'd like to join that group, the link will be in the description. Growth hack number 4 is research keywords for your online course. Research keywords for your online course. Why are we researching keywords for our online course and not researching keywords for video, just like random videos? Well, here's why. What questions does your ideal client have before they know they need to purchase your course in order to answer the next question? This is really all about creating an informed buyer. If you know anything about the marketing world, you know that there are people called demand generation experts. So if you go like look at my LinkedIn profile, you'll see that I have on there demand generation manager. This is really what I do, is generate demand. How do you generate demand? You generate demand by teaching people what they need to know in order to make a good decision. The last thing that someone wants to do is make the wrong decision. Why? Because it's not only going to cost them money, but it's going to cost them time. And you can get money back, but you can't get back time. So therefore, your job as an educator, as a course creator, as a digital product creator, as a personal brand, whatever it is, like your job is to teach your ideal client what they need to know before they make that purchase. Create educated consumers. What do they need to know? Be helpful, be their ally. And whether that education means they buy from you or they don't, or maybe they buy from someone else, or maybe they realize that this wasn't actually even their problem at all, that is okay, because you will be a trusted person. And that is what creating a personal brand is all about. It's about the things that people say about you when you're not in the room. It's about somebody having a good touch point with you and recognizing that you were helpful and that you didn't even ask for anything in exchange. until you do and say, hey, go to the description box and go sign up. But before that, you at least were educating them along the way. So when we think about doing research for keywords for our course, we want to think about what question does that client have before they know they need to purchase our course. So for example, when I had a course about creating a webinar, I knew that one of the questions would be, how do I write a webinar? So even though that was kind of like what my course was about, I just created a video on 20 minutes to write a webinar. And then in it, I said, if you want help with all of the other things and you want help with the implementation, click the link and then I'll help you inside of our program. So that's a growth hack that people don't realize, but this is how you get subscribers and sales. Now, what I've experienced is that people who search for a specific topic, find my video and find me, they typically go on to make a purchase, or I'll notice that maybe they'll add themselves to my email list and they'll be there for a while, or maybe they even apply to book a call. But I have a feeling that before they make that purchase, they usually take one more step, and they want to make sure I'm legit by like trying to search for me online. You search LaTisha Styles, I got the entire first page. So don't come for me lest I send for you. But if they're searching, they might also find some other credibility builders, which are press hits. So like I did a story with CBS Memphis, actually did several stories with them. I've been featured in Forbes and Fast Company and Business Insider. And all of these things build up that credibility that not only I know what I'm saying, I know what I'm doing, and I can actually help a client. And I honestly thought that getting on TV was gonna bring like a load of clients. And was that the case? I don't wanna give it away for you because I want you to watch this video where I talk about what happens once you get on TV. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye.